Okay, now this is total luxury van goals. What's up everybody, it's Laura, THATRVGIRL here at Travelland RV, and behind me is the stunning 2025 Airstream Interstate 24GL. Now, you may not be able to tell by looking at it, but this bad boy has 7 seat belts. Talk about fun for the whole family. We're only 24'6" in overall length and 9'9" with the AC for height. I don't know what to tell you guys, but I am smitten. So let's get started on the outside. Okay, I feel like I have to start off with an apology because I remember when this beauty landed on our lot, I popped my head in and went, whoa, this is pretty great. But it's taken me this long to make a video on it for you guys. So buckle up because this beauty is full of features you're gonna love. Starting with the fact that we are on the Mercedes all-wheel drive 3500 chassis. That's a turbo diesel engine, and you'll be riding in comfort on the air ride suspension. Coming down the driver's side, you're gonna find your furnace off-put here. We are going to have a hot and cold outdoor shower. And the really cool thing about this unit is when it comes to waste, it uses a macerator pump. So we have the connected hose here. So all you gotta do is pull that out and connect it to your dump station. And then you've got the macerator that's really gonna work through all of that waste to ensure that you are fully emptying your tanks. Airstream keeps it super simple for you as you have a smart plug for your shore power, so super easy to plug in and unplug. And when it comes to power, you're gonna have 400 watts of solar. 100 watts of that will be dedicated to the chassis, and the other 300 watts will be dedicated to your house batteries. At the back of your coach, you're going to find 2 rear observation cameras. One is your backup camera and the other is going to be on all the time. So your rear view mirror. Now, a cool thing that Airstream has done is that they have left these back seats just pushed off a little bit from the rear doors. So you have space for storage. So golf clubs, sports gear, and when you put this down into a bed, you still are gonna have dedicated space underneath so you don't have to be moving your things around. Also back here is a screen. So you can open this baby all the way up, take in all of that airflow and not have to worry about the bugs. Here on the passenger side, you'll find we have an electric powered armless awning up top with integrated LED lighting. And you're gonna find some outlets as well if you wanna power up and charge any devices on the exterior. But with that, I think it's time we take it inside. Let's go. Now we are going to start in the cockpit as we are atop the Mercedes-Benz chassis. We're going to have over 50 best in-class features on this coach. I'm not going to list all of them, but I will list a couple like this 9-inch touchscreen with the integrated Mercedes system. Both the driver and passenger seats are going to be powered and heated, and you have safety features like active brake assist. You also have cruise control and so much more. And best of all, the driver and passenger seat are going to swivel to open up this incredible lounge space. Now, Airstream has stripped the Mercedes seats down. They've put memory foam underneath. You have this adjustable leg rest underneath here, and they've given us this ultra soft fabric that just makes these seats so cozy. By turning the driver and passenger seat around, you open yourself up to this grand lounge area. You're going to have a lagoon table that we can actually move from front to back, and then that's just going to give you a great spot to say, play a few games, catch a meal in between tournaments, or just have a roadside snack. Now, not only does this coach provide you with 7 seat belts, but it also provides you with child car seat tethers. So you can still put those babies rear facing. This is truly the ultimate family style coach. All right, I'm going to neatly stow away our lagoon table. It does actually have its own secure latch system just along the back here, so you don't have to worry about it rattling around, and you don't have to make space to store it. Really cool thing about these passenger seats, to give you more comfort while you're on the road or to provide a larger lounging space, look at how far back we can slide. Check it out. Look at all of that leg room. You have tons of space here to kick back and relax. We have one of 2 TVs that you're going to be lounging in front of in this unit. One being right up here just above the cockpit. It is your 24-inch smart TV, and when not in use, simply push it up out of the way and lock it in place. Right up above us is a nice big roof vent fan, and if we back it up a little bit, you'll find that this sound system here is for the coach, so you don't have to actually start at the engine to get some good music going. Also, along this lounging area, if you're parked and you want to take in the breeze or the view, you can keep this door wide open and simply pull your screen across, so you don't have to worry about any critters joining you. Now let's start talking about our storage options with these overhead cabinets. Now these are all laminated and fabricated by Airstream. They are solid wood and they are material lined, so you'll have an ultra quiet ride. The compartment directly behind the driver's seat is going to house your multiplex touch control system here. You're gonna have a couple other options for touch controls throughout the coach as well, but this will be your main system where you can monitor your battery levels, adjust your climate control, lights, awnings, your rear screen. You can activate that here as well. All those main controls can be found there. There's also a couple other components in this compartment as well. So you're gonna have your inverter here, your solar controller, and you're gonna have your power management system there as well. Just behind the passenger seats here, you're gonna have a touch screen that I mentioned. You'll have a couple of those. You can monitor your tank levels from here. They're gonna basically be just a smaller version of this main control system. And below this one here is where we've got our battery disconnect, and we have our switch for our electric step as well. Also to the front here, these are gonna be your ottoman and lounge recliner buttons, as we'll get to that in a little bit. And that's what's going to so seamlessly transform that back lounge space into your bed. And of course you have storage in this compartment too, as well as under cabinet lighting. Okay, now let's talk grub on the go, because especially if you're entertaining your family or your kids' teammates, you're gonna wanna have the option to, whip up a little snack or a full meal, whatever floats your boat. You have a 2-burner spark ignition cooktop. Below that, you'll find your 12-volt compressor fridge with the ice box. And to keep things really easy on the road, they've given you the drawer-style convection microwave. So super easy to get your food in and out. You can also make things a little crispier, have fun with it, experiment. Try a flatbread pizza or a pizza pop or two. Underneath that, you've got a drawer. And up above that, you'll find you have some drawers as well. So these are gonna be great for utensils, and this one, of course, for sponges. As right up above this one, you'll find your undermount stainless steel sink here, and we've got the residential faucet. And these are all beautiful, solid Corian countertops. And of course, storage continues up above your kitchen as well. Still those beautiful soft lined cabinets, so you don't have to worry about your dishes clanking around while on the road. And the windows all around us, well, they have electric shades. So I'm gonna come back to our third touchscreen control panel here. I'm gonna click into the shades portion, and let's go ahead and activate the master shade. I mean, okay, that makes me feel ultra fancy. Before we get to our rear lounge, we're gonna stop mid-coach and talk about your washroom. Now, it is a wet bath, but it is a one-piece seamless surround in here, so there is no opportunity for water to seep through any seams. You've got the clothesline in here, perfect for wet towels or uniforms that you had to wash on the go in between games. We've got the magnifying mirror here that's gonna pull out from the wall. Along the back, you have a little bit of a ledge for soaps and shampoos when you're showering, and your sink is going to do double duty. So we've got a spot here to wash our hands, but when it's time to shower, simply pull it up and fix it along the wall here, and now you've got your shower. And of course, when you are showering, you can draw the curtain. And for those hot, steamy showers, they've given you a roof vent so you can freshen up the space. All right, now our tour is quickly coming to an end. I'm going to get these shades back up to finish out our tour here in the rear lounge. Now we have 3 seat belts in the back. We've got cup holders all around, as well as outlets for charging and powering of devices. You have your second TV in the back here that you can easily swivel. That third control panel is back here as well, making it so convenient to operate shades or lights no matter where you are in the coach. Storage has continued. Look at these overhead cabinets just lining the entire ceiling of the rear of this coach here. Oh my goodness, look at how big this one is. This one up here goes all the way to the back. And as I pointed out when we were on the exterior, this seat here doesn't go all the way to the back. So you've got plenty of space for gear in the back, luggage, whatever you gotta fit, you can make it work. And for access to anything you need that you've stored underneath these seats, they've given you a convenient door right here. One of the coolest features about this under 25-foot van is that when we convert this rear lounge space into a bed, you almost get a full king-size bed. And you also have an option to create a kind of cheater twin bed setup. Let me show you what I mean. And ta-da! We have our king suite in the back. What a great spot to kick back, relax, and have a little snooze. All right, what do you say we wrap this thing up? Do you want to talk price? Let's do it. All right, this baby is just under 394,000 Canadian, which will put you at roughly 1,500 bi-weekly OAC. But trust me, it is worth every single penny. You don't just find comfort and luxury like this anywhere. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this tour of the beautiful 2025 Airstream Interstate 24GL here at Travelland RV. I know what you're thinking, how can I book my test drive? Well, directly in my description, I will leave a link that will get you in contact with our Travelland RV team. They're standing by and ready to get you on the road. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, safe travels, happy camping, and I'll see you tomorrow.